Hey guys, Jason Schnitzer here with O.C Realtor Talk. And what I've got for you today are just some answers to a few FAQs around escrow. So let's start with, what is escrow? So escrow is a third party that both the buyer and the seller instruct to handle the transaction. To make a long story short, the buyer brings in the money, the seller brings in the grant deed, and escrow is responsible for making that switch, basically how the contract is drawn up. So question number 2, when am I in escrow? So you get into escrow when you have a consummated contract. So if you're selling your house, a buyer makes you an offer, you in writing accept that offer, and then you send that offer back to the buyer and get a written acknowledgement from them. You then have a consummated contract in which you can take to escrow, and then escrow will open for that particular property. How long is an escrow? Well, and this is all for the state of California, a typical escrow period is between 30 and 45 days. Now they can be shorter than that or longer than that, depending on how quickly a loan can be processed or how much time you need to move out. I will say we generally don't like to see escrows going over 45 days just because there are some particulars with regards to how long you can lock the rate of your loan. And then generally speaking, there's a saying in real estate is the only good escrow is a closed one, mostly because of Murphy's Law, right? And then lastly, when does an escrow close? An escrow closes when your grant deed is recorded at the county. So escrow will set up that transfer from seller to buyer. The seller will sign the grant deed, the buyer will sign the grant deed, and when escrow goes to set up your file to close escrow, they send the grant deed to the county, and the county stamps your grant deed as filed, and you have officially closed escrow. And after you close escrow, escrow will disperse the funds to the necessary parties, and the buyer gets the new keys to the house. So anyways, hopefully you guys found that helpful, some escrow FAQs. If you have any other more specific questions with regards to escrow or are curious, just send us a message. Happy to answer those. And yeah, hope you found this helpful. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey guys, thanks again for watching this week's episode of O.C Realtor Talk. If you gained any value from this video, we'd really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and followed us on all our social media platforms.
Yeah, what Jason and I believe is really, really important for you, whether you're buying a house or selling a house, is understanding the process and knowing exactly what you're getting into. So if you ever have any questions, just follow the links below and we'll get you those answers.